Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Ninja CTS0 here, and today we have a highly requested dual com between me and that one kid 44. So basically, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing some questions and answers. So we'll start this off by that one kid 44. Introduce yourself.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is that one kid 44, and I would like to introduce myself. I'm one of the general leaders of our clan. If you want to join, I'm the most active recruiter, so send me a message or friend request through PSA. And
Okay, so one mainly requested message and answer that we get, question and answer, sorry, that we get is that one kid 44 and Ninja CTS0. Do you accept a lot of different people to join your clan? Like, can girls not join, or like kids 13 and younger cannot join, or so? What do you have to say to that one kid?
well, I mean, as long as they're cool and they're not like really like annoying people, and they're not, and they're as long as they're cool with us, or because I mean it doesn't really matter as long as they're cool with us and they have a good personality and stuff.
Yeah, I have to agree. The only thing I have to add is, like, make sure that you get along with a lot of people. If you know you don't get along with others, this might not be the clan for you, because we're a really connected, united clan. So, yeah. So if you don't think you can get along with us, then please don't join just to hate on us and just to annoy us, because it really will screw up our clan and stuff. So, here's another question that we get. When you guys go in the future and you get probably, like, I don't know, maybe 2 million subscribers, or like we have tens of thousands of video views, and you know we're just rolling deep in the YouTube community of gaming, what do you guys plan on doing with your channel? Like, will you turn it into a career maybe, or just gonna keep it into a hobby, or will you might just stop and get a better job? What do you have to say?
I don't know. I mean, that's in the future, so we'll probably just find out in the future. But I mean, we'll probably keep the channel, like keep it as a hobby or something. But like, if it's like so far in the future, we just like may not. I mean, we may quit. I mean, if we start to like lose our talent or whatever.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. If it just gets boring and like all people start unsubscribing and we don't get any attention anymore or something like that, I think we might hang it up. You know, maybe a few of us will split up, make a new channel. Maybe it won't just be like Call of Duty and Battlefield stuff only. Maybe it'll only be like, maybe a few of us will do Skyrim and stuff, and we'll just all have our separate channels and stuff. And I really wouldn't like to see that, but so that's why I really say subscribe, like, favorite on our videos, and comment and stuff, because it really helps us out get to that point where we make sure this is what we want to do. We've already spent around plus $200 on this career, so and that's a lot of money for people our age and in our generation and stuff. So it really helps us out. It really helps any YouTuber out. So when they ask for a like, favorite and stuff, really help them out. It really does. And it's not because they want to get that YouTube money. It's because they kind of want to feel like they can be trusted on the internet, you know? Like, we want to be where we can be like White Boy Savage Street, or like FaZe Clan, or Woody's Gamer Tag, you know? So that'll really help us out. And so please help us and give us feedback. It really does help our clan. So here's another question that we get, and it's directed to you, that one here 44, and it says, do you easily get angered by other people in our clan? So, what do you have to say about that? It's kind of a weird question. So, do you have like, what's the typical type of person you want in our clan?
Like someone that's not really annoying, because I mean we have some of them people, and sometimes like they can be frustrating.
True.
Because I mean there's just some people that are just so annoying. But honestly, I don't get mad that easily, because usually I'll just like mute them usually or something, so it doesn't cause a problem.
Yeah, and like if we ever do like a gameplay of us doing a private match, maybe we'll be like infected or one in the chamber or whatever. Anybody can join as long as we have your permission. You have to get invited to the session, but we don't want you to be like total jerks. Like, you know, like we always get stuck with people infected who, if they get killed, then they just back out and rejoin. Well, that's not really fair to the people infected. The people infected have to do the exact same stuff that you always have to do, except yet, they have to they have sorry, I have a little getting a little busy here. But anyways, they have to. It's just that it's not fair to these people, and our clan doesn't really like that. So please, just the easiest way to do it is just please just make it to where we can all have fun with each other, and if you get infected, you get infected, so what? And like, you know, just get along with others. Don't do stupid stuff like that. And what do you have to say about that?
I mean, as long as they're fair people and stuff like that, I mean, it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, so here's a question that we have, and it says, would you ever consider switching to Xbox 360 or maybe PC, or would you just think that you're gonna be a PS3 only clan? And if you want to get legit, it also says if you want to get legit, then it says you can get Wii, and I'm not a Wii gamer, trust me. I know it says it gets you fit, but it doesn't fit for a real gamer. So, sorry to cut you off. What do you have to say?
As long as most of us are on PS3, we're going to be on PS3, because I mean, there's no point for paying to play on PlayStation, because I mean, all you're doing is having fun. I mean, like, who would pay just because they can do cross game chat? I mean, it's not worth paying when you can just just lose that and play for free on PlayStation. I mean, it's cheaper since we're kids and stuff, and it's easier for us, and like, it's easier for our parents because they don't have to buy the card and everything.
Yeah, I would also agree. Like, so you know, Xbox has like the cool graphics, and it has some cool features like cross-thing gaming, and you can have more of custom background, and like the fact that like you're identified, your avatar is identified by the little avatar that you have, and normally I would be like your PlayStation Home avatar, but like that's how it kind of is. But instead, we kind of have like these little emblem icons, and you can have that. You have that too if it's just like a quick preview of the person. But yeah, you know, it's not always about the cool features. It's about like what you're most comfortable with. And I've been playing PlayStation since I was like 4, 5, 6. So I've just been more comfortable with PlayStation. Yeah, I can go total beast mode in Xbox, but I just have the more comfortability of PlayStation. I like how the controller is. It's cool. It's kind of cool how it's lightweight. Sometimes I like how the Xbox is, but yeah, I just don't really want to pay for online, so I have to agree with that 1K44. Anything else you have to say about that?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what console you play on. I mean, as long as you have fun doing it.
Alright, here's another question that we get. It says, what is the source that you get your YouTube backgrounds from? And if you guys want to know, I'm the person to answer that question. I get it from a few different websites. They're really trustable websites. Like there's YT Layouts, or like Pimp My Channel. I know it sounds kind of has like a amateur name, but Pimp My Channel is kind of. But it's a really good site. YT Layouts has some pretty legit ones, but they don't update their channel enough for me to do this. And I don't really exactly want to know if I want to pay the money to get these custom cool backgrounds. And like, it might change when we get a partnership, which we're really working hard on getting one. But anyways, so yeah, right now, basically I get my stuff from Pimp My Channel, and what I do after then is how I get to save my stuff. I don't pay them to do it. What I do is I I go over on some websites, I type up the stuff that I want on there, and I paste it. I just don't make sure that I don't put it over the watermark, which the watermark is the it's like the copyright insignia, and it has all the copyright stuff that we have, and so it's just that it identifies, you know, who made it, and as long as I don't put stuff over that, you know, it's cool. But the only problem I'd say was maybe they have it on the inside, or maybe they have it on the thing. And now that they have this new crappy YouTube layout, I do not like the new YouTube layouts. It's very stupid, scary, nasty, blah blah blah. I like the new feature, but not the new layout and stuff. But basically, yeah. So I get it through there. I just try to make sure that I don't get stuff that copies a watermark. So I do give full credit to mostly Fit My Channel, because that's where I mostly get my stuff. So here's our next question, and it is for me. It says, Ninja, why do you always say that you play Battlefield, but yet on your description of your channel it says that you play Modern Warfare 3? And I'm gonna go ahead and include that 1Kid44 on this question. Is reason why I play Battlefield 3 is because, like on IGN.com, Battlefield 3 was voted better than Modern Warfare 3, and I wanted to see if that was true. So what I did is I went online and I looked it up, all the stuff, and I knew I was going to get Modern Warfare 3. I already had it pre-ordered and stuff. Didn't turn out the way I did. I really wanted to, and me and that 1Kid44, we got a list of stuff we don't like in Modern Warfare 3. Trust me, you might hear a lot of raging in like a live stream or something. But anyways, so the reason why I went to Battlefield 3 is because I was like, oh, Battlefield 3 is a really cool. It sounds like a really cool game, and it says it's real warfare, and I want to test if that's true. So I asked a few of my friends if it was a good game. They all recommended it to me, so I play it. I thought the single player was really cool. At times it gets a little tough. Multiplayer is outstanding. Me and that 1Kid44, we really like it. Only problem with that 1Kid44, it's a little slow for him. He's more of like a rush recon person in Call of Duty and stuff. So yeah. Anything you got to say on that?
Well, I mean, they're both really good games, but, I mean, I'm not talking bad to Battlefield, but their maps are extremely large, so if they would shorten them a little bit, it would be better, because, I mean, it's kind of boring running forever just to kill, like, a few people, and then it takes forever to level up.
Yeah.
But then there's Modern Warfare 3, which is, and the maps are pretty small, and there's a lot of overpowered weapons that kill so fast. It's not even, it's like the FMG9 and the Type 95. I mean, there's just no competition there.
Yeah. It used to be the overpowered weapons were always like, people always used to think based off Modern Warfare 2. Oh, the ACR. Oh, it's gonna be the UMP-45. Really, they kind of underpower these weapons. I mean, they're overused and stuff. I mean, I won't say that they're overused, but they're kind of a little bit underpowered than basically what they were. What it is the main weapons that always get you crap is in the game is definitely the FMG9s. The FMG9 single is not as good as Akimbo. They had to release one whole patch just dedicated to Akimbo. That's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. And the Type 95, I mean, it's not a bad gun. It's a pretty legit gun to use, but it's always just one tap of the trigger, and you already got people dead on the ground. And next thing you know, three taps, you probably already have a Predator missile, and that's kind of a little bit stupid. I never really had a problem with round burst weapons. On Modern Warfare 2, I always used the M16, but that was one of my favorite guns. It probably was my favorite gun, but on this, it's just like they overpowered some guns that you would not expect to be this good. What do you guys say?
Well, I mean, I can see having rapid fire on round burst guns, but I mean, there's no point. I mean, just because it's a 3-round burst doesn't mean it should be able to shoot faster. But on the other hand, I'm just gonna stop talking about stuff like that because I know you guys are probably like, what the heck? Like, just we don't care.
Yeah.
We know this already and stuff.
Last thing
So-
before we move on, I guess I'd have to say is if you want to go ahead and use the M16A whatever, I'm fine with that. You know, you can give me easier. You can give me easy repair if you're not using the main strategies with the M16. So go ahead and use the M16. Yeah, just kidding. Use what you gotta use. Anything last thing?
No, not really.
All right.
Covered it all.
Next question is, how far do you think we'll take this career? And I'm gonna go ahead and answer my question. Answer this. Bring out my answer real quick. I'm not gonna take it to where I'm 85 years old. All right. I'm not gonna be sitting there taking my pills for my arthritis while I'm sitting there playing Modern Warfare 10,000. You know, even though that would take 10,000 years to make. Still, you know, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna be sitting there being that old playing that. And I'll take it to where it's like a responsible age to when I need to like slow down. And like I think Woody, what he's doing is all right. You know, he has a family. He didn't really like the job he had. So he what is he, in his mid to late 30s, maybe in his early 40s at the oldest. And I mean, I respect that if that's what he wants to do, but I'm not sure if I'm not going to take this when I'm like 50 years old. That's kind of when the point when you need to settle down, retire, find a better job or something like that. I guess he's laughing.
I'm thinking about like, I mean, we're not going to take it that far. I mean, it's going to be important, but I mean, I'm thinking about like stopping at like at a responsible age, so I'm not like some like 50, 60-year-old playing Call of Duty, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it would just seem, I mean, honestly, it would be just stupid. I mean, you would be wasting your life. I mean, we're wasting our life right now, but that's because, I mean, what are we supposed to do? I mean, go get a job or something?
Yeah.
I mean, it just doesn't work.
Alright, well, we'll release a part 2 soon. I guess we're going to have to stop the video here. I might have to cut out some of this stuff because I think we went over the time limit. But anyways, yeah, so stay tuned in for our next episode. I might release today. You know, you never know. So, bye for now.
Bye.